Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw, coming at you live and sold out from San Antonio, Texas, the hometown of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And we have got a show that Shawn Michaels will be proud to be a part of. And coming down to the ring to kick things off, the Brian Kendrick. He is going one-on-one against the United States Champion Hideo Itami. And what a match that will be. Also, coming up later tonight, we've got Dean Ambrose going up against Baron Corbin. And remember, if Dean Ambrose beats Corbin, a main player in the stable Power, Dean Ambrose will have earned his rematch for Kevin Owens' Universal Championship at Payback in under 2 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, Payback is just around the corner. Brian Kendrick trying to find a way in onto the card of Payback. So far, you know, he's not had much luck. We saw him in the Cruiserweight Championship Gauntlet match way back in the first episode of Monday Night Raw, and he lost to a quick roll-up by Noam Dar. And here comes your United States Champion, Hideo Itami. Some of the most devastating kicks, some of the most devastating punches in the whole of the WWE. And so far, this man has got Payback off. I know, especially someone like Kevin Owens, they would be doing anything they could to get a major pay-per-view off. Just take the night off, relax. But Hideo Itami, he is not one of those people. I can assure you, this man is a fighting champion. And he will do anything he can to get a match at Payback to show the world what he can do on a huge stage that is any WWE pay-per-view. And I cannot wait for the first matchup of this evening to get underway. The Brian Kendrick against Hideo Itami, and we are underway here tonight in San Antonio for Monday Night Raw. And Hideo Itami grabs the arm and again just wrenches it back. Amazing technical ability, this man. And now Kendrick grabs the arm and reverses it. Now it's Kendrick who's got that upper hand. He just big blow. Big clubbing blow from the forearm and again to the back of Itami. Still just raking the arm, but that is not going to stop Itami. Itami now wrenching the arm in sort of an arm bar, and you can just see him there. Just pulling the arm almost out the socket and follows that with a big single leg drop kick. And you can hear the crowd are 100% behind Itami here. Big double foot stomp right to the chest of Brian Kendrick. And Itami lets him get to his feet, and now just forearm after forearm, and again the third forearm just sending Kendrick down, but Kendrick is not going to give up without a fight, running over and a huge DDT, just spiking the United States Champion head first into the mat. And Itami looked like he's been shaken. He had to use the ropes to try and pull himself back up to his feet, and now Kendrick drops underneath on a big single leg drop kick there. Kendrick obviously looking to try and build some momentum after his quite poor showing, it has to be said, in the Cruiserweight Championship Gauntlet match. He came out trying to attack Dar. He ran down to the ring trying to get it as quickly as possible. Beautiful takedown there by Hideo Itami, and now follows it up with an elbow drop. As I was saying, Kendrick, pretty poor showing. So yeah, he ran down to the ring trying to make the most of the advantage of coming out late in a gauntlet match. But he was put away very quick fashion by Noam Dar, who just managed to, get in a few odd moves and then just managed to go for the pin and just about put him away. And Kendrick, a veteran of this industry, not going to want to be treated like that. And so he asked for this match to show General Manager Rob Van Dam what he could do, but so far is not going too well for Kendrick, and he is up on the shoulders, and we know what happens now. GTS! Go to sleep, and Kendrick, surely Kendrick is out cold. No! Kendrick too close to the ropes there. Hideo Itami obviously, just got a bit of ahead of himself there. Should have taken the time to pull him away. I think Kendrick was out completely cold, and now Kendrick is throwing fist after fist into Itami in the corner. And now stomping away and just rubbing his boot into the face of Itami. Really, this match should be over. Hideo, all you've got to do is spend a second to pull him away from that rope, and you have got the win. And now, thought he was going to go for the neck breaker, but just sends the knee straight down onto the face. And now Itami goes for the pin, but now it's Kendrick who leaves the pin too close to the ropes. This match has just so far been rope break after rope breaking again. We saw that earlier in the match, just that huge floating DDT, sending Hideo head first, just spiking him into the floor, and now a big flying forearm, and Kendrick is building up some momentum here. This match was all Hideo early on, but ever since that rope break from the GTS, this has been all Kendrick. But Kendrick went for the frog splash. I'm getting flustered here. So much is going on in this opening match. Big kicks by Hideo. And now a forearm. And Kendrick is up against the ropes, and Hideo gets him up and just drops him down. Just picks him up and drops him down onto that top rope. And now follows up with a big stomp to the midsection. Sorry, I'm going to try and compose myself here. This match has just been non-stop action. As Hideo again just showing what he can do with those quick strikes. This man has not been on Monday Night Raw since WrestleMania. He is the United States Champion, and he is not featured at all. And I think this match is a message to Rob Van Dam to say, look what I can do, as he goes to the top rope. Went for a double foot stomp, but Kendrick was a bit too far away. But Hideo is going for it again. Hideo is going back up to the top rope, but this time he's telling Kendrick to get to his feet. We've seen Hideo fly a few times already, and the huge missile drop kick sends him down right in the middle of the ring. Definitely no rope break this time. 1, 2, 3. No. Kendrick again manages to kick out, and Hideo now furious. Just big forearm, big elbow right to the face, big foot stomp, which he tried to do that from the top rope a few minutes earlier. And now Hideo, this match has just all been Hideo, big brain buster. Huge brain buster. And I think Kendrick is out of it. Hideo is telling him to get to his feet. Kendrick looks out of it. He's up on the shoulders again. For the second time, GTS. Kendrick is out cold, and this time Hideo has learned. Hideo has learned, pulls him into the middle of the ring. Hideo Itami goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the United States Champion is victorious in the opening match of Monday Night Raw. That is a statement. Oh, Hideo's just grabbed a microphone. Hideo is grabbing a microphone from the ringside, and now he's wandering in the ring. He's waiting for his music to turn off, but Hideo looks like he has something to say. That is a very good point. Oh wow. Very quick message there from Hideo, but a poignant one. All Rob cares about is power. Well, here is your matchup for later on tonight. R-Truth versus Noam Dar. And now, as we rejoin the action in the ring, Epico and Primo, the Colognes, coming down in action for the first time since WrestleMania. But what have we just seen backstage? Kevin Owens going to Baron Corbin and telling him he has a few tricks up his sleeve for the main event tonight. I don't even want to know what Kevin Owens has planned. He is a dastardly, disgusting man who, in my opinion, is not worthy of that championship. But we are going to move away from the Universal Champion and move on to the Tag Team Champions. These two men are incredibly deserving. Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, the American Alpha. And as they learnt last week, they will be facing either DIY or the Team of Power, Triple H and Baron Corbin, who we'll see later tonight, as they go head to head in tag team action on SmackDown Live this week to determine who is going forward to Payback to challenge for those tag team champions. American Alpha out here to prove to the world why they are the champions. And straight away Jason Jordan is on the back foot. Big punches all around to Jason Jordan. He's holding off the rope. Oh, but that is why you don't do that to Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan caught the punch, slap in the face, flapjack. And this match has turned completely 180 degrees. Now, Jason Jordan takes out Epico from ringside, focuses attention back on Primo in the ring, sends him to the corner. Tag, are we going to see the end of this match already? Jason Jordan puts him up. Chad Gable plants him down. Grand amplitude. 1, 2, 3. Well, that match was over just about as quickly as it started. Huge performance by American Alpha. It's all they had to do. Just hit the big move early. Hit the big move quick. You hit the big move, you win the match. And American Alpha have proved that here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is your main event. Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin coming up shortly. But first, we have the first round of the so-called Gallagher Games, set by Cruiserweight Champion Jack Gallagher. And I have no idea what he has done to get R-Truth on his side, but for some reason R-Truth has agreed to come out here tonight, take on Noam Dar. And remember, this all stems from week 1 of Monday Night Raw, where in the Cruiserweight Classic, Noam Dar fought off 3 other competitors, was busted open in the first match, continued to show amazing fight. Jack Gallagher came down to the ring as the 5th man, the final competitor in that matchup, and beat Noam Dar with a cheeky little roll-up. Just grabbed him from behind, pulled him down, and Noam Dar said last week, he came out and he said, "That was not a very gentlemanly move, Jack. I demand a rematch, a fair rematch for the championship." And instead of granting him what, many people could determine that Dar deserves, Jack Gallagher said, "You have to go through the Gallagher Games, a series of challenges set by Jack to Noam, and if he loses even one of these challenges, he loses his title shot." So, Noam Dar had barely anything other to do than accept it. And here he is, the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. The crowd are 100% behind. Look at them. The crowd are 100% behind Noam Dar in this matchup. As I was saying, I have no idea what Jack Gallagher has promised to R-Truth. R-Truth obviously not a cruiserweight, so he can't challenge for the championship. So I don't know what R-Truth has to get out of this. Maybe him and Jack are just friends and he just wants to help him out. But Noam Dar has got to come out here tonight, go against the odds, go against someone who isn't in his weight class. He's got to fight above what he usually has to fight with. He's going to have to find something, a new way to take R-Truth down. All in pursuit of the brand new Cruiserweight Championship. And the crowd look raring to get this one going. R-Truth staring intently and Dar looks ready to go. And we are underway here, the two men just staring each other down. R-Truth is just telling Dar to come at him. Dar trying to get the crowd on his side. And oh, cheap shot by R-Truth. Cheap shot straight away by R-Truth. You know, and when you're going up against someone who's tougher than you, you cannot take the time to gloat like Dar did at the beginning of this match. You need to, if your opponent is sitting in the corner saying, come at me, you need to go at them. You can't just sit there and, you know, do the same back, because when you're going up against someone like R-Truth, oh, beautiful takedown there by Truth, going straight in for the early pin, but not even a one count, not even a one, and Dar's already kicking out. When you're going up against someone like Truth, you know that they are going to try and take the easy way out. They're going to try and get the cheap shot on you. You cannot give them any opportunity to do that. And now Dar managing to fight out of it. Big forearm and a big kick. And again, what is Dar looking for here? Dar going straight to that leg. Straight to the legs again. Setting up for, you know, his signature submission move, the Champagne Super Knee Bar. And Dar now ducks underneath the running Truth and a big drop kick right to the knee again. You can see Dar really targeting that early on, really trying to wear down that knee as quickly as possible. Also with the size difference between them. That is an increase. Oh, Dar tries to go to the top and R-Truth just knocks him down straight away. As I was saying, with the size difference between them, trying to, you know, cut down the legs of R-Truth, trying to, you know, make it harder for him to get up, making it harder for him to move around effectively. When you've got the speed that Noam Dar does, and that is your main advantage, if you can, like, chop down the legs, make it harder for him to move around, as I was saying, that gives you a huge advantage. So Noam Dar, incredibly intelligent in this matchup, and now running reverse cutter there. Running neck breaker, sorry. And now Dar going up to the top rope again. Noam Dar is telling R-Truth to get to his feet. And Noam Dar with a huge Hurricanrana takedown into the pin. Is this going to be an early 1, 2, 3? No. R-Truth somehow, some way manages to find a way to kick out of that. And Noam Dar straight back to the knee bar. Straight back to working on the legs, and again just working straight away on the knees. And now Dar wrenching the arm back behind Truth's head, just wrenching his whole back, just wearing out the midsection, wearing out the arms of R-Truth to trying to get any type of advantage he can. And Dar just holding that in place, and now just lets him go, slams him down to the floor. Following up with a big forearm and a huge uppercut by Noam Dar. And now Dar, he's gone to the outside. What is he looking for here? He's telling R-Truth to get to his feet. What is Noam Dar looking for here? Oh no! Noam Dar went for that dropkick but just took out the ref. Noam Dar took out the ref, but he takes out R-Truth, and this is 1, 2, 3. Oh my! Noam Dar, accidental collision with the ref, went for the pin, and that was at least like a 5 count. Noam Dar has won this match. Noam Dar should be through to the next round of the Gallagher Games. Oh my! R-Truth with a huge maneuver there. Now sends Dar off the ropes. Dar looks like he's been flustered by the fact that he believes he should have won this match, and he should have won this match. Suplex by R-Truth. Truth now feels confident enough to take time to dance, but Dar back to his feet. Truth hasn't seen him. Big kick now by Dar. Dar is looking fired up. Dar is looking completely fired up. Single leg drop kicks. Neck breaker by Noam Dar. And now it's Dar's turn to turn to the crowd and gloat, and he is telling R-Truth to get to his feet. Noam Dar, I think, is signalling the end of the matchup. Noam Dar, Fisherman's Brainbuster. Fisherman Brainbuster by Noam Dar into the pin. 1, 2, surely this is it. No! Dar can't believe it. I can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it somehow. R-Truth manages to kick out, and not only that, R-Truth reverses, and Little Jimmy out of absolutely nowhere by R-Truth. Surely this is going to be it. 1, 2, no! Dar still kicks out, and now R-Truth is going to the top rope. High risk maneuver, and it doesn't pay off. The high risk maneuver doesn't pay off, and R-Truth is staggered. The crowd can't believe what they're seeing here tonight. Noam Dar rolls him over. It's Champagne Supernova. Champagne Supernova, and is R-Truth going to tap out? R-Truth taps out. Noam Dar picks up the win. Noam Dar is through to the second round of the Gallagher Games. Jack Gallagher, I don't know why, guys. I don't know what he did to get R-Truth, but he must have assumed. He must have truly believed that that would be enough to put away Noam Dar. Especially after we saw huge moves. We saw the Little Jimmy. There, we see it again there. Absolutely out of nowhere, but somehow Dar managed to fight and fight and fight, which is what the Scottish Supernova does best. Somehow managed to lock in the Champagne Supernova, and Noam Dar is ready to fight another day. If that isn't a signal to Jack Gallagher, then I don't know what is. Well, that's a huge announcement. The next week, we are seeing Sami Zayn versus Bobby Roode to see who will face Hideo at Payback. We don't have time to think about that right now. We are moving straight on to the main event for this evening. Dean Ambrose looking to gain his shot at Payback. We could have another match booked in right here tonight. If this match goes ahead, if Dean Ambrose wins, he faces Kevin Owens at Payback. If Corbin wins, I assume Kevin Owens just gets the night off. Kevin Owens obviously beat Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania, but there was heavy interference from Triple H, Bobby Roode, and this man right here, the lone... He's not a lone wolf anymore, is he? Baron Corbin. The powerhouse of power. Going up against the lunatic fringe himself. And we saw what Kevin Owens said to him earlier. Kevin Owens has something in plan. Obviously, Power have been banned from ringside by Rob Van Dam, as we found out last week when this match was announced. But Kevin Owens said earlier tonight, no matter what, Baron Corbin needs to win this match. Sounds like Kevin Owens is a bit afraid of what Dean Ambrose might do to him if they ever get one-on-one again. But I cannot wait for this match to get underway. While we are waiting, I'm just going to cycle back to what happened just before this match. So next week, we'll have Sami Zayn versus Bobby Roode to see who will face Hideo at Payback. But not only that, Hideo Itami has just been proved right that again, a member of Power are being involved in a potential championship match. And Hideo there saying, "You're no different from Hunter," to Rob Van Dam. Obviously not happy with the way that Monday Night Raw is currently being run. But we need to move on. We are underway here. Baron Corbin going back in the corner and telling Dean Ambrose to go to him, and Dean Ambrose does. Very different from Noam Dar in the last match. Lunatic Fringe is not one to wait around, and Dean Ambrose is taking it to him. A forearm followed up with a bulldog. Classic Dean Ambrose going looking for the early win. Surely this isn't going to do it. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count on Baron Corbin, and now Corbin reverses the forearm, and now it's Corbin's time to shine. Big fist to the face, and a third one sends Ambrose to the ground, and Ambrose sent reeling out the ring, and Corbin is not letting up at all. Straight back onto him, not giving him 1 second even to reassess, and oh my god, just slamming him down on the hard concrete floor. Corbin now sends Ambrose back into the ring. A big forearm right to the face of Dean Ambrose, and a leg drop right over the throat of Dean Ambrose, trying to take out as much strength as he can, take out the wind from Dean Ambrose, and now Corbin gets him up. Look for a back suplex, but Dean Ambrose lands on his feet, and a back suplex of his own. This match has just come out Becky Lynch style, straight fire, no technical moves, just hard hitting. These two men hate each other, and these two men want to inflict as much pain on each other as they can. From Dean Ambrose's point of view, he's got to assume that something is working in the background. The quicker he can put away Baron Corbin, the less likely he is to face interference from any other members of Power. Dean Ambrose now just takes down Baron Corbin. This match has been very 50-50, back and forth, as Dean Ambrose going to the top rope, goes for a double axe handle, but Corbin manages to roll out of the way, and now a big overhead belly to belly suplex, just showing off the insane power and strength that the giant Baron Corbin has. Look at the size difference. Dean Ambrose is not a short man by any means, but you can just see Baron Corbin just towers over him completely, and now Corbin is looking for something huge. Corbin has got Ambrose up on the top rope, but Ambrose manages to fight out. That could have been the end of the match right there. Ambrose throws Corbin off, and a big knee. Huge knee in straight into the pin. 1. Oh, only a kick out at 1. We have seen so many huge moves so far in this matchup, and still Baron Corbin managed to kick out of that at 1. Just let that sink in for a minute. What have we seen so far? And it was a 1 count. Corbin now in control of this match after that pin kick out. Baron Corbin just huge clubbing blow to the side of the head, and oh my god, what is going on here? Triple H is backstage, he's going towards the ring. Oh my, Seth Rollins is there. Seth Rollins was waiting for him, and these two are going at it now. Seth Rollins and Triple H throwing punch after punch, and we cut back to the ring, and neither of these two men have any idea what's going on backstage. Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose just throwing fist after fist, and now Dean Ambrose side rush and leg sweep, takes down Dean Ambrose, and he's telling him to get to his feet. Oh my god! Seth Rollins just laid out Triple H with that trash can, and now Dean Ambrose looks something else, reversed by Corbin. Oh no, rebound lariat! Rebound lariat by Dean Ambrose, getting a huge assist backstage from Seth Rollins. Is this going to do it? No. Dean Ambrose, classic Dean Ambrose there with the rebound lariat, but now Baron Corbin is managing to fight back. Baron Corbin sends Ambrose off the ropes and follows up with a big boot. Corbin now just heading to the outside, pacing around, trying to regain his focus. You know, he's been on the end of a few brutal moves in the last few minutes, and Baron Corbin just looking to reassess while Dean Ambrose pulls himself up to his feet, and Corbin still manages to stay on top of Ambrose there, and he just grabs him by the head and launches him across the room, and oh my god, we're heading backstage. Oh no, surely not. Seth Rollins has Triple H up. Oh my god. Seth Rollins just powerbombed Triple H through the table, and look at the smirk. Seth Rollins knows that he has done everything he can to help out his former Shield brother Dean Ambrose get into that match at Payback. But Corbin now sends Ambrose to the outside. The amount of damage that can be done on this concrete. As Baron Corbin's just walking Ambrose around and throws him back into the ring, deciding probably better not to do anything. You know, you can deal a lot of damage on the outside, but if your opponent manages to reverse something and start dealing that damage to you, that is a dangerous territory. Baron Corbin now gets him. Oh, Dino, it looked like he was going for end of days, and oh my god, huge German suplex there by Dean Ambrose, sending his head just rattling off those bottom turnbuckles, and Dean Ambrose is looking for something big here. Dean Ambrose sends him off the ropes. Ambrose sends him to the outside. He's not finished with him though. The lunatic fringe doing what he does best. And Dean Ambrose flies through the ropes. Dean Ambrose flies through the middle rope, taking out Baron Corbin. The crowd are chanting, "This is awesome." The crowd is right. I can't believe what I am seeing here tonight. I am losing my voice completely. Dean Ambrose sends Corbin back in the ring, and surely this is going to do it. Dean Ambrose going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my god, Bobby Roode's coming to the ring, but Sami Zayn is there. Bobby Roode, another member of Power. These two men are going one-on-one next week. I don't have a minute to catch my breath in this match. Sami Zayn, exploder suplex, and oh my god, Sami Zayn gets him a blue thunderbomb. Sami Zayn running interference, and now Dean Ambrose. Baron Corbin was distracted in the ring. Dean Ambrose with a Dirty Deeds. Dean Ambrose hits the Dirty Deeds and pulls Corbin away from the ropes. Is this going to do it? Have we got our match for Payback? 2, 3, we do! It is official! Dean Ambrose wins. Dean Ambrose gets another chance at the Universal Championship at Payback. And that was one hell of an assist from Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn. That is all we've got time for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. And we'll see you again very, very soon for SmackDown Live. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice rest of your day.